Hi and welcome to another Motec webinar. My name's Pete Swinney and today's subject is how to send an M1 log file via the internet. The reason we're doing this webinar is because M1 log files now have a capability of being up to 120 megabyte. So it's no longer feasible to send these via the normal method that is email. So today we'll cover how to send it via a website, a file transfer website, and in today's example that will be a WeTransfer. The easiest way to do this is to locate the file itself in our i2 data analysis software. So double click on the icon on the desktop and open up the software. Once you've got the software open it, you can go File, Open Log File, and you end up with the screen that we see in front of us here. Now you've got two choices. You could actually send the file direct from the host folder, and the problem with this is that for a lot of users, when you go into the host folder, all you see is the log file names in their raw state. So for this file that's highlighted here now, that name would be S1 number 92, 2012, 0407, etc. So it's difficult if you've got a folder full of files to know which one it is you want to send. So it's much easier to do it from within the i2 analysis software itself, where you can see comments, times and dates, and often it'll be the last one that you've downloaded which would have it appear at the top here. So in this case we've got one called Fill Ride, and if we right click on it we'll get a little sub menu, and in this case we're actually going to copy it. Now what we want to do is probably, to make this easy, is to copy it to a new folder that we're going to create. So if we go into My Documents and start and open up a new folder there, and in our example here we're going to call that My M1 Log Transfers. Alright, so this is the folder that you'll put M1 log files into just prior to transferring them. There's no simple method of just sending straight from i2 into an internet website that will transfer the file. So we take them out of i2, put them into a nice empty folder so it's easy for you to find them, and then we transfer them from there. Alright, so go into My Documents, create a new folder, give it a useful name, something like M1 log file transfers, and then copy and paste your log file into that folder. Alright, so once you've done that you should see something like this. So if you look on the left here, we can see that we're in My Documents and we've got a new folder called My M1 Log File Transfers, and we've pasted that file into here. You'll notice that we've got now two files. The first file is the actual log file, and it ends in the file extension .ld. So any Motec log file that's read out of i2 ends in .ld. Alright, and we can see that this is 19.6 megabytes. It could be 120 if it was out of an M130. Alright, now there's also a little information file that's kind of useful to give to us, and all the changes that get made to the log file get stored in this information file. There's lots of extra information that we may like to look at, so it's a good idea to send this to us as well. Alright, so you'll see, just to note, that this information file is a .ldx, alright, and it's actually very small. It's only 1,000 bytes here, so it's 1 kilobyte. Alright, so these are the two files we want to send, and now we have them in a folder, so it's easy to get to when we go to do the task. Alright, so now we go to our transfer program. So currently the best one that we've found is called WeTransfer. So it's www.wetransfer.com. Once you open that website, a simple screen turns up like this. You click here in the transfer box, and it tells you can actually transfer up to 2 gigabyte. So in this case we're only transferring a bit over 20, or around 20 meg. So we click here and that takes us off to navigate to our new folder. It's nice and easy. There's only the two files in there that we want to transfer, and when we click on them they turn up in here. Next step is we enter the email address of where we're going to send it. So if you're sending it to Motec, it might be to support, it would be support@motec.com.au. Then we enter your email in here, and your email goes along, and this way we know when it arrives to us who sent it. And then a small message allows you to let us know what this log file is about. Just saves you writing an extra email to cover what you've sent. So just some information about it. Alright, and then once you click transfer, that log file is transferred up into the WeTransfer website. They then automatically send an email to the address you put here, so an email to support potentially at Motec. And then when we get the email here, we can just double click on it and download that file down into our computer, and it's as simple as that. Nice and easy, and really no problem at all. Probably a good idea, just to keep things simple, is to, after it's successfully been transferred, is to go back into your new folder. If we just go back into here, and if the log file has been sent, then you can delete it from here. So next time you go to do this, you'll have a new log file in here, and it's nice and easy for you to, again, when it comes time to actually transferring it, double click on it. Alright, so that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed that. You can get more information from our Motec forum, which is on our website. You can watch more webinars via our website or direct on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.